Hello everybody, we are back here on the Hunter Call of the Wild. I am still a little bit sick, so if my voice sounds a little bit different, it's because I just woke up and I'm sick. So that's it is what it is. We'll just power through it, but they have revealed the release date for Sundarpatan, the brand new reserve in the Hunter Call of the Wild, and they also released this trailer alongside it that shows off a more in-depth look at some of the animals. We just saw some of the tar there. We saw our first shot of one of the hunters stalking up on some of the animals. We see a bridge there. There's a herd of nilgai right there. A lot of cool stuff getting shown off in this little quick trailer. But what you've all been waiting for is the release date. It is being released on June 18th. So that is only like 14 days away. Exactly 2 weeks away. And we will have a chance to actually play on this reserve. Now, speaking of play, let's let this trailer play out real quick, and then we will talk a little bit about it again.
Welcome to Sundarpatan, Nepal, a one-of-a-kind hunting reserve that is both beautiful and challenging. Here, you'll find animals you can't see anywhere else and experience the thrill of the hunt like never before. There are 3 regions in Sundarpatan, each with their own distinct climate, wildlife, and rich cultures. In the middle is Pahad, with its temperate climate, characterized by the terraced rice fields and dense, colorful forests where our national flower, the rhododendron, blooms in the wild. It is here you'll spot the Tibetan fox, a clever hunter with a face you can't forget. To the south is the Terai region. This lush landscape owes itself to the heavy rains that frequent it. In the dense forests and savannas, it's easy to move unseen. But the same goes for the reserve's top predator, the Bengal tiger. It hunts its prey by stalking from behind, and that could be you. Finally, to the north is the Himal region. These might not be the tallest mountains in Nepal, but don't be fooled. The Himal is a hard place to survive. It's this hostile landscape that the snow leopard calls home. Skilled at stalking and hiding, you'll need more than just tracking skills to spot one. Sundarpatan is not for the faint of heart, but if you're up for adventure and up to the challenge, there's nowhere else like it. Welcome to Nepal. Welcome to Sundarpatan.
So now that we have watched the new trailer in its entirety, let's go over it once again. We start out with a little bit of Barasinga right there at the very beginning of the trailer. They show off one of the outposts as well as a overhead view of some of the map. And then we see another group of animals walking across the river and then a shot of some Himalayan tar. Now let's pause right here. Now this is something that I wanted to look at a little bit because we saw one picture of the Great One tar via the email list for Expansive Worlds, and the one that was on there, we didn't think that it looked very big, but as we're seeing, these ones right here are actually quite a lot smaller compared to the one that was in that image, the image of the Great One. So maybe it is going to be bigger than the normal ones because these don't look that huge right here. I mean, they could just be low-level ones, but just figured I'd point that out. Now let's continue with the trailer. We see another group of animals that he's stalking up on. It looks like those are nilgai. I think they are, at least. This group right here is definitely a group of nilgai. Unfortunately, it's not a super close-up look at them. We got another outpost right there, and then we've got some more overhead views kind of showing off the reserve, showing off some of the rice fields, some of the rhododendron bushes, which I gotta say, this is one of the prettiest maps they've shown off as of now. We got the Tibetan fox right there. Let's pause on that and get a look at this little guy. Honestly, I think he looks super good. I think this is one of the better looking animals on the map. I mean, in terms of like accuracy to real life animals, but they are incredibly derpy. I do have to say they are incredibly derpy, but man, they did a really good job with it. It's super nice to see that we're getting the Tibetan fox with this update. Now let's continue with the trailer. Take a look at what else we have to see in here. Looks like a little bit of water buffalo, and that is definitely black buck right there. So we do have a look at the black buck, but this is probably one of the ones I'm most excited for, so let's pause it on that. This is a Barasinga, and this is a good looking Barasinga as well. I gotta say, very excited to see that they did pretty well with the Barasinga. Gosh, man, as I'm doing this, I just realized like how horrible I sound when I first woke up when I'm sick. Man, hopefully it doesn't sound too terrible on the recording. But I absolutely love the way this Barasinga looks, and I do like the fact that we did see quite a few different like fur types in this trailer for the Barasinga. That is really cool, and it gives me high hopes that they're going to have a lot of variety. Now let's continue on and see what else we can see in here. Oh, pause once again. We got ourselves a tiger. We've seen quite a few of these tigers though, so let's just continue moving on. I'm very excited to actually get a chance to go after a tiger in-game. And right here, we finally get to see the pouncing animation for the tiger. Well, some more nilgai going through the field. We see... Wait, was that Chamois? Was that Chamois? No, there's no way that's Chamois, right? You know, at first that looked like Chamois, but now that I'm looking at it again, that is blue sheep. That is definitely blue sheep. If we look at that one that's kind of like farther off in the distance, I'll try to zoom in the editing. I'm pretty sure that right there is a blue sheep. But let's continue on. Almost positive that's got to be blue sheep though. Then we got some of the yak, which they look super, super good. I do like the yak. What else do we have here? That is a snow leopard, as we can kind of see, but they're kind of tough to see as the trailer was talking about. We get some more overhead views right here. We get to see whatever that goose species is real quickly. They hover over some more of the animals, and boom. That is the end of the trailer. There is our release date right there. So that's going to be it for this video, guys. Thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, leave a comment down below. And of course, I'll try to respond to as many as I can. If you haven't already, like the video, and I will see you all in the next one. Peace.